My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is June 11, 2023. It is 5:28 a.m. So I was editing some videos and I didn't know, the time just flew by, and I posted something on my community board, and when I checked on it, and I was like, I can't believe 2 hours have just passed. So the reason I'm recording right now is because before everybody get up, so I went for a walk yesterday with my husband. I post some crazy stuff on my community board regarding that. And then when we came back, took a shower, I was knocked out on the couch. And I got up like around 1, edit some videos, and then actually it's uploading right now, is this one. So the part 2 of it I'm editing right now, and then when I look at the time and I realize it's that late because people's gonna start waking up, and it's gonna be a bit noisy. So let's go on Twitter. There was some stuff I was supposed to record yesterday, but I got tired after I read part of the witness statement and did some tweet recording, which is the one that I'm editing right now. So I need to finish record some stuff. Okay, so I just put this on my list, but it'll come later. Okay, I just saw it, put it on my list. Let's start with the things that I had already regarding Archie's birthday. Okay, any minute now, Derangers will be screeching about boycotting the bike shop. So for Archie's birthday, I came across it. I wasn't making a big deal out of it. I didn't even share it. But then after maybe a day later, and it blew out of proportion. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So this is why I'm covering it now, because the Derangers find it, you know, I don't know, they find it Archie should not be getting that bike. I mean, anyone who's smart enough, any business people who's smart enough will do the same thing that this bike shop just did, because they know how popular and loved the Sussexes are, so they want to put their name out there. All right, so this is one of the reasons that they did that. All right, so let's feed. Okay, you know they will. I have lost track of all the boycotts over all these years. So you see, that was in June 8th. I commented on it. I just leave it alone, didn't even bother to do anything. All right, so there's my comment here. As if they will be able to afford any bike in that shop, they better go to Walmart. All right, I saw one comment berating the couple for donating to a rich family who can afford to buy. It has to be explained this was a gift, not a donation. What was it? Archie is not rich. His parents are. Okay, so this is a gift for Archie. Archie's gonna have, I mean, we all know there's gonna be stuff left for him, but you know, right now it's Meghan and Harry's wealth that they're building right now. You know, later on, if you know, they could leave things for the kids, but Archie is not rich. Archie is just a kid. He just needs to be a kid. So this was a gift for Archie, not Meghan, not Harry, Archie. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to check to see if they know a place to donate a bike if I pay for it. Okay, great. As if they were knocking down the door buying bikes to start with. There's the bowling eye. It's Archie's gift. There it is. It's Archie's birthday gift, for goodness sake. Well, you can bet sales will increase after this. This is the whole purpose for doing that. Okay, this doesn't look like a place for shoppers of low income. This is what I'm saying. I know that. Exactly. These people who's complaining, they can't even afford it. Their word, their nonsense, their deranged word is just hitting a wall, because, you know, it's just gonna hit a brick because they can't afford it themselves. Okay, or how Meghan and Harry are so poor, a bike had to donate to Archie. They're so creative. How about if that's the only shop they have and happens to be situated in Montecito, how will the Derangers boycott? Alright, can they afford to live in Montecito? You know, that's what I'm saying. The area itself, my area have a bike shop. I think my husband wanted something. He went there once and that was it, because he really needed the thing. But other than that, there's certain areas you don't even bother stepping in, because you know you can't even afford it. Okay, even the ones not in USA with zero plans to go to LA and go and who can't ride or already have multiple bikes will be banning the shop. Okay, they can't afford to buy a bike from the shop anyway. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet, and that's also making reference to the bike shop. Okay, there's Joe Diva. All right, not me checking out that Montecito bike shop and seeing this. Me and Zuzu both have birthdays coming up. Oh my God, we went for a walk. Okay, I took a picture of the path, and I actually posted on my community board. While we were on that path, I cannot believe the biker who passed by us. He had a backpack with a dog in it. I could not believe. Okay, this path, we were on that path, and we saw the biker with the dog on his backpack. My husband and I were laughing. I was like, oh my goodness. So how is that walking the dog? I mean, come on. Whew. Okay, let's read some of the comment. OMG, made for you and Zuzu, right? Perfect for the beach, Joe. Okay, bahaha, are you all this simple? Okay, I wonder how much they cost though. Okay, I checked them out too. Hope they get a lot of business. I called them today and said thank you for Archie's gift, and they were so nice and it was great. I'm going to order my granddaughter a bike from there. Okay, I could totally see this for you guys. Do it. Alright, I don't think there's one big enough for my brewery. Too bad, because they are adorable. Okay, I like the black one. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Alright, next tweet. William and Kate fans attacking a bike company for gifting Prince Archie a bike for his 4th birthday. They never had any problem when the same was done for Prince George, whose parents William and Kate are actually tax funded. I wonder why. Let's see here. Okay, shame on you. I hope you lose business for this sycophantic stunt. Oh, so this is the thing that they were what do you call this? For Archie's thing. Okay, shame, pandering to this extraordinarily wealthy family. Please feel free to share stories of bike you donate to the less fortunate. Absolutely disgusted. The last poster is correct. Why are you giving freebies to one of the most privileged children on the planet when there are so many children in need? Wouldn't it have been much easier to donate a bike to underprivileged children in his name? Why will anyone think a royal child of multimillionaire needs a free bike? I'm only reading it because, you know, they're complaining about this, but you know, I don't follow the others for me to know what they say in their comments anyway. But this is what the squad who posted this is saying. Okay, look at all the negative comment they're putting in there. Meanwhile, the other one, receive a free bike, you don't hear a damn thing. All right, donating, and the prince's name would have gotten plenty of attention. No, they do. They still got plenty of attention. This just reflects strange priorities. Okay, straight from the PR machine. Exactly. Not from the Sussex PR machine, from the company's PR machine, because they see, you know, how much is that bike cost? I don't know. Okay, can you imagine if they make a commercial, or I don't know, for TV or something? It's gonna cost them more. This is just nothing to them. Okay, straight from the PR machine of the Sussexes. No, the Sussexes have nothing to do. Meanwhile, they were just thinking about the, what is it, Harry was dealing with the court thing. Okay, this is almost around the same time. They were too busy thinking about Harry's court appearance. Okay, how many underprivileged kids will have love a new bike? This isn't the own goal you think it is. Alright, how nice to give a prince for his birthday. A kid who can afford, nope, Archie cannot afford it. Archie does not have money. Okay, his parents do. Okay, but not Archie. Alright, a kid who can afford everything. Do you have any type of program to help disadvantaged kids who will never be able to afford even a rental? Good luck, you'll be markled soon. Well, there it is. The squad already purchasing from there. They're gonna buy and then donate to other people. All right, so there's this here. Did you hear? I don't know. Anybody follow them to know what they say here? Prince George get his first bike as Mom Kate goes fact finding. Fact finding? Of what kind of a fact finding were they looking for? When was that? Okay, 13 April 2014. You didn't hear a damn thing. Everybody was happy for this. Meanwhile, they are, what is it now? They inherit, what is it? They are Prince of Wales now. Prince and Princess of Wales. They inherit, I don't know, some estate. I have the screenshot. I'll put it. Just look at the amount of money they just inherit. Okay, George received over 700 gifts worth millions. Really? And these people never once made a peep or bothered the presenters about donating the item to charity. They just don't want the mixed race kid, Archie and Lily, to have anything nice or public support. It's derangement on a racist level. Okay, Prince George received 706 gifts from aboard last year, Kensington Palace revealed. Prince George averaged almost 2 gifts per day. Wow! Including 523 gifts from Australia alone during his visit there last Easter. Wow. I actually love how William and Kate fans are publicly showing themselves to be the derangers we have known them to be to the wider world. Their excellent bolster Harry and Meghan's claim about the coordinated public smear against the couple. The smears end up smearing William and Kate as well. Alright, that's too bad. Your bike could not have been donated to a child who was in need. Now that will be fantastic. Alright, when was that? For which post is that? Okay, we donate bikes to charities as well. Oh, so there they are. Okay, so that must have been for Archie's thing here. Alright, we donate bikes to charities as well. There's the thumbs up. And we support a lot of local animals charities. This wasn't a donation. It was a gift. There it is, putting it straight. Okay, it's just a fun story. It was a very impromptu gesture by Martin because he's British and we have a bike shop in Montecito. We thought it would be fun to give Archie a bike for his birthday. There, point blank. There they are. They explain why they did the thing. Okay, on another note, William and Kate fans scream at others for not gifting to charities, yet they don't seem to support Williams and Kate charity, many of which end up failing. I brought this up so many times. And this stunt that he brought here, I spoke about it a couple times on, I don't know if it's here or on PYTE. Okay, for those who are new, this channel that you're listening to, it's a backup channel. My main channel, PYTE, it's been demonetized. So I'm here for meanwhile. I spoke about this. Here, William was, I don't know, putting a stunt, selling newspapers at a, for homeless, I believe it was. The big issue or something like that. Now, one of the things that I raised when this first came out is that why waste your time doing this? I could understand the homeless people are doing it because they don't have the same platform as him, right? If William really did care, all he had to do is do one freaking polo game, okay? Invite his rich friend to come and watch, okay? Raise money for that particular charity. That would have been probably help them for maybe 2 or 3 years. The money they raised from the polo game. Okay, but instead pretending he's helping, he's working his butt. I don't even think it's just a show off, whatever, to pretend that he's helping the people. One freaking polo game, which is he play polo. Why don't he just do that? One polo match will probably set this particular charity or maybe some other charities. But instead he's doing this poor-minded idiocracy kind of mentality, you know, doing selling newspaper. Okay, the difference between Harry and William: Harry worked smarter. William doesn't even work. This is just pretending. I will say, I was gonna say work harder, but he doesn't even work. He doesn't even work. All right, Big Issue North to cease production in May. There it is. I shared this already. That they're no longer in business. Okay, the last edition of Big Issue North will be on sale from 8 May. The northern version of Big Issue is to cease publication in May, with the charity blaming declining town center football and rising costs. Big issue north was, quote, no longer financially viable, end quote, but it was a, quote, incredible hard decision, end quote, the magazine management said. Vendors in the north will sell Big Issue UK to earn an income. The publication focused on regional stories and was independently produced in Manchester for 30 years. Hopefully they were covering really important issues like shit in the water and stuff like that, instead of the gossip nonsense. I never read it, so I don't know what they share. Alright, the magazine said a decline in sales in the aftermath of the coronavirus pandemic, quote, as town center football decreased alongside increase. I mean, I don't understand. Do people still buy newspapers? I mean, most of the information you get online and on your phone. Okay, the said reason a charity backed by Duchess of Cambridge is closing. The royal has been a patron of the charity since 2012. Which one? Okay, Duchess Kate patronage the art room. Okay, this one I've mentioned a lot. I've shared other screenshot. All right, maybe I'll save that for updated version because I never had that one. Duchess Kate's patronage the art room is closing because they don't have funding. They rather copy what Meghan's wearing instead of what Meghan is doing. If they had followed some of the thing, the same concept Meghan have done for, let's say, cookbook and what's the other one? Oh my goodness, I can't even think of it right now. For the clothing thing, okay, if they followed this concept, maybe they would have been in still in business. Or whatever, and charity, their door will still be open. But instead they're copying clothes and all of that. The amount of money they spend on clothes could have easily gone into the charity to keep them to upkeep them. All right, so what is it? Not only that, she hardly showed up. The only time she showed up was 8 years after, only because Meghan was doing something else. All right, and the guy couldn't wait to tell her, it's been 8 years since you showed up.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. I was just looking at, it's been a while since I last visited. So yeah, it's definitely when things get back to normal, I'd love to come and say hello to the team and everyone down there as well.
I think it was 2012 that you were last here.
It only seems like yesterday, Graham. It shows you how quickly time goes.
My goodness. Kate patron heartbreak. Duchess' favorite charity to close due financial struggle. Children Art Room charity backed by Kate Middleton will close all 8 more. Goodness, all 8 of its facilities as it's no longer financially sustainable. Business time. Kate Middleton patronage forced to close due coronavirus report. Alright, so that was in 2020. This one. Alright. For those claiming UK royal family don't keep gifts, try again. How do you think the Queen had so many rare horses? Or the blood diamonds? They keep saying gifts all the time. Okay, don't come to my account to spread lie. The Sussex squad get receipt to back our claims. Alright, Prince George shock tooth. Oh my god, this one. People were upset about that. Alright, Prince George shock tooth. Malta says he can keep Attenborough's gift. Okay, Prince George can keep the ancient shark tooth gift he got from famed naturalist David Attenborough. Malta says he won't try to get it back. What was it? He retrieved it without their permission, that David Attenborough. Alright, these people present the English kingdom and the world sees how vile this country is. Not a good advertisement for the king and his family. Okay, not good at all. And then the thing is that when it's something negative about Harry and Meghan, they left their comment open. They left it for anybody to see. But when people start going after them, they quickly close theirs. I mean, alright, they don't think Archie and Lily deserve nice thing. Okay, oh, we know, and we also know why. Alright, the William and Kate fans are working for William and Kate and they don't care how many gifts Archie receives. Their goal is to harass and create chaos and hate toward the Sussex. The British royal family is behind all this. That is why they are silent. Okay, or we know. New York Times even did an investigation a few years back. I hope they one day follow it up. Okay, I love the receipt. Alright, after this, that's it. Let me read bottom up. All right, there's this. Shame to have the fan base predicated entirely on hate and racism. Their noise is a complete antithesis to what the Queen's supposed to stand for across every continent. As a firm, it's a brand disaster, it's nasty, it turn off, it's inexcusable, it's what the king deserves. Okay, wait, I thought Archie didn't exist according to their theories. These other people who, in the same breath, will say there is no Archie, they're pitiful. Instead of complaining and being hateful, why don't they set up a Wells squad and raise money for underprivileged kids like the Sussex squad did for Kaboom? They are not Wells fans, they are just Harry and Meghan haters. All right, this is the last one. Okay, yep, it has always been okay for royal children and adults to get freebies until the black sheep came along. I remember watching a documentary where they spoke about the expensive toy cars that William Harry received as present from the manufacturer. All right, so there's that here. Maybe something to book. I'm not gonna go in it to bookmark. Next one, still about the birthday. I'm already 21 minutes. Okay, the Flower Rangers. Oh my god, the Flower Rangers. The Flower Rangers should pace themselves. They mad Prince Archie got a bike for his birthday. What will they do if they find out what Princess Lily, billionaire godfather, got her for her birthday? Right, Flower Rangers. The squad just laughing about that. Alright, this is something different. Flower Rangers, there's a laugh the way I just scrumped. Okay, Flower Rangers, I love this. They will. Flower Rangers always get me. Man, I love my squatters. They will kill over from Shaq, I hope. Alright, let's go to the next one. Still about Archie's birthday. Some tweets that were coming. If I don't put them on the list right away, I lose them. Even sometime when I put a like a heart there for it to appear on my like folder, it disappears. Okay, how are people so angry about a 4-year-old being gifted a bike? I mean, how deranged and hateful must they be to get upset about a gift to a child? Will they rather he receive millions of pounds and a duffel bag from a dictator like his grandfather, King Charles? Get the F out of here. Alright, so she's making reference between Charles receiving millions of, a bag full of money pretty much. Alright, and then there was an investigation going on. You never heard a damn thing about it after that. Alright, they are jealous and bitter. I mean, what's there to be jealous? The others have so much more. I mean, my goodness. Okay, they are jealous and bitter. Exactly. They all out of basic human decency. They use it for bag men. And I'm not a pedo, but I'll pay men and hush money men. And the mother is a deadbeat woman. Okay, either Camilla or Kitty ran off with 80 million pounds and royal jewelry, but these idiots are fussing about a local small business giving a birthday gift to the child of someone who is private citizen and probably a loyal customer. That's true. That is true. Because when you look in the docuseries, the Netflix docuseries, there's Harry who was on a electric bike with, I think, Eugenie. They went for a bike. Where did they get it? Most likely on that shop. Okay, most likely over there. And those bikes are not that cheap. The royal family accepted tens of millions in gifts and cash, and some from the shadiest of people, but a bike for a 4-year-old is a bridge too far. Yes, they give themselves away with this reaction. Okay, we cannot even enjoy a nice gesture to Archie in peace. You know what? It's because you guys are paying attention to them. I did enjoy his little birthday party that the squad did. All right, the kaboom and all of that. I don't follow these people for them to bother me. Okay, I went on Instagram and left a nice message because I knew the negative will be coming soon. Alright, they should worry about their kids, bankrupt parents, and the money they cost the British taxpayers. You see, they don't care. They don't care. We just focus on what matters to keep ourselves happy and sane. Alright, so royalists had no problem with George receiving present, but y'all have a problem with Archie receiving a bike for his birthday. Now, why is that? I need some answers. Alright, it's almost the same thing. There's this. She put that. Prince just received 706 gifts from abroad last year. That's the same thing I just read. Okay. UK Prince George racked up nearly 800 presents. Oh my goodness. During 2014. There's this here. Okay. One lucky boy received 7 times the number of gifts his great-grandmother was given. including opossum skin cloak, sheepskin boots, cap and gown, surfboard and skateboard. He may only be 18 months old, but Prince George has already racked up some 774 presents during 2014 alone, with over 600 from his travel in Australia and New Zealand last April. That remind me, remember for Easter, the other one wanted a gift. In the US, we only give kids gifts. This is all these people, they feel like they deserve. They're entitled for everything. He probably really did mean it. I mean, the squad were having fun with that thing. He wanted a gift for Easter. I'm like, what the F? Alright, Arab news. After meeting members of New Zealand's sporting elite, including world and Olympic champions in cycling, rowing, and canoeing, the couple were presented with a small bike and New Zealand team Lacrosse for George. Avanti founder John Struthers presented the bike to the royal couple and encrypted, quote, "I hope Air New Zealand doesn't charge extra baggage." Struthers said the prince will have to wait until he is 2 years old to give the bespoke balance bike a spin. The crowd let out an audible sigh when Kate unwrapped a second present, a black and white Lacrosse Avanti cycling shirt. Racism. All right, let's move on. Okay, I still have more. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I bookmarked that much. Still about birthday. Okay, there's the squad comparing. Saudi Arabia gave Elizabeth with some jewelry. Haters, there's the Z, sleeping, yawning, rolling eye, and smiling. Californian give Archie a bike. Haters, there's the upset, crying, and all of that. They are already rich. What about the poor kids? Archie has everything. See, the squad are good. Comparing them. My goodness. Meanwhile, they receiving, these people, the royal family, receiving tax-free on everything, receiving money from the taxpayers, and they get everything for free, but yet, nothing. There's Archie and his family, self-sufficient. They're working, and, as a gift to the child who's not a millionaire. His parents is, but this is a gift for them. You don't hear a damn thing for him. Okay, another squaddy suggests this. The Derangers need to start a fundraiser to buy bikes for kids in honor of the royal family. Let's see how far they get with that versus mourning about what everyone else does or doesn't do. Once the things start popping up or get big, they're all gonna think of themselves. How can we put this in our pocket? That's what they're gonna start thinking. Okay, last time they tried, they fell. Okay, I'm confused. Did UK forget this? Princess Charlotte celebrated her first birthday on Bank Holiday Monday, May 2nd, and she received some lavish gifts from well-wishers all around the world, including a white gold Rado decorated with diamond that is worth £30,000. What? They get mad and angry for the fact that some people out there favor Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lily. Okay, it was a smart PR. I'm telling you. Yes, it was. It was a smart PR move for a small business. Now the Derangers hate small businesses. PR move, we're talking about it. The names is out there. All right. This I will use. Thank you. I see a hateful Derangers complaining. And what about bags of money, gifts to King Charles? These people are just filled with hate. That bag of money, I don't know. I truly believe information is being sold. That's all. Okay. Don't forget the $1 million gift payment Charles received from the terrorist family. There's that here. Do get a life. And you can go and there's this on yourself. All right, let's go to the next one. Still about Archie, and I think that's the last one. Maybe the next one is the last one. A white prince can receive a bike gift, but a mixed race prince is where they draw the line. We see your racism loud and clear, hypocrites. Alright, who draw the lines? Derangers don't set the rules of engagement. Their opinion or simply that opinion. Not exactly clear why people give it so much attention like it's matter. Harry and Meghan don't check their opinion to determine what they should do or shouldn't do. I hope y'all do the same. Okay, receipt. That's commercial. Okay, after this, that's it. Oh, that's it. Let me not go to these are extra different topics. Let's go to the next one. Okay, There's this here. Breaking. Who give a F news? Prince Harry not invited. Trooping colors. There was a trooping colors? The prince, who was in the UK for quote important matters, end quote, avoid going to Windsor as not to start rumors of a fake family reunion. We'll be chilling with his family on 17/6 in Montecito, not on the balcony BS. So there was a trooping whatever. Okay, quote, I'm afraid it's a reflection of the state of relation at the moment, a source tells me. There's the LOL source. Okay, the couple flew over from California, years trooping the color, which became part of Queen Elizabeth Platinum Jubilee weekend. They were invited by the late Queen to watch the ceremony with other members of the royal family from offices overlooking Horse Guard Parade. Right, long lens photographers captured through the window grainy shots of the couple briefly looking around with young children of Zara and Mike Tendo. They were not, however, asked to be on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the official fly pass later in the day. Since last June, Harry and Meghan have done much damage to relations with the royal family. Things that we read. Then Harry published his highly controversial memoir, Spare, which include details of intimate conversation with members of his family and lurid claims such as his alleged assault by Prince William. I mean, if it happened, that's his experience. But these people are more than happy to blab their mouth about Harry and Meghan. Alright, by sources. Harry was in Britain this week, reportedly staying at Frogmore Cottage, Windsor, while he gave evidence in his privacy case at High Court. No, there is absolutely no way he stayed at Frogmore Cottage. These people don't know shit. Alright, while he gave evidence in his privacy case at High Court in London against Mirror Group newspapers, he is said not to have spoken to his father or brother while he was here. A Buckingham Palace spokesperson declined to comment. Harry and Meghan refused to communicate with the popular press. Why should? Because some of the thing here is already BS. There's more thing here. I went over that already. Okay, I hope the whole Windsor and Camilla clan are on that balcony BS. LOL. Meanwhile, I'm gonna need Uncle Andy to stand your ground. Don't you dare move out of Royal Lodge. Alright, so there's more things here. Let me move. Oh, it's a long thread. Forget that. I'm not gonna read all of this. Alright, next tweet. Oh my goodness, the time just fly. It's already 6 o'clock. Okay, Twitter is a universe. There is a space on Twitter for everyone. Trying to get decent people thrown off Twitter only leave more space for the bad apples, derangers, and hateful people. Find your Twitter if you don't like mine. Okay, I have found my Twitter. Yeah, that's the squad talking, because I'm telling you, I stay away from conversation I don't want to be involved with. I don't follow the royal family many times. Their stuff keep on popping on my timeline. I block, but they still popping up. I don't want to know. I prefer the squad who bring screenshot of the nonsense that they spew over there, and then I go over it. But I don't want to deal with them. Okay, this is a damn shame that anyone would do this, but it's all over because JJ is gone. Alright, what she said, facts, there's the heart. Okay, go girl. I'm glad you're back. Derangers don't have to comment on what I post, but they do. I blocked so many people today, it's disgraceful. Their replies are always fictional and cruel. Keep alerting us to derangers among us, but don't engage with them, please. They'll mass report. I don't even bother. What was it? There was a... I think I bookmarked it. There was a tweet that I came across. I think Pee-wee Herman was on a bike, whatever, riding, and the squad were so happy about the bike that Archie received. Oh my god, the comments that were there, I was just blacking. Okay, desperate and entitled freaks. These people are tired of seeing the Wells kids. They are all boring and all Middleton looking. Okay, this is why I will never be kind to derangers. They're not right in the head. Okay, I would very much like to see Little Beth as she is now, as a 2-year-old. I mean, so far innocent. Why no photos of birthday party? I mean, the past experiences that Harry and Meghan have received from posting their children's pictures, there's no reason. All right, there's no reason. You could go back to some old pictures. Just stay with their old pictures. All right. A narcissist, there it is. There's the insult here. A narcissist like Megan will have a burning need to try anything to upset. Well, she's not upset, but yet you're asking. If she did put something else, you guys will say something. She didn't put something else, there you are still calling her name. Why should she put? She does whatever she wants, you deal with it. Oh my God. A narcissist like Megan will have a burning need to try anything. Well, I guess she's not. There she is. She didn't put her kid's picture out there. Try anything to upset Catherine. As a mother, it makes no sense. Where's the photo? Oh my God, they are crazy up there. Truly, her own post really negates some of the things she said. Okay, a narcissist, okay, like Megan would have burn needs, okay, but she didn't do it, so she's not. Oh my God, no pictures should show them. The narcissist with the burning need is not Megan. That's it. Okay, unhinged. Oh, this one get upset because Harry refer to Megan as his wife. But she is his wife. Okay, I literally swoon when I literally swoon when they call each other my love, or when he call her his wife. Okay, pisses me off the way he always call her my wife. How freaking impersonal is that? I mean, that's his wife. Oh my God, these people are crazy. Okay, is this a scripted bot? Okay, they just want to insult, harass, and bully those young children. Mean people. The kids are safe at home with Harry and Meghan. Okay, yeah, those kids are all Middleton looking. None of them looks interesting. No Spencer. Okay, I say she's narcissist. Why isn't she performed for me? Basically, yeah. That's it. All right, the Sussex kids are not their property or their business. These weirdos are stuck in their previous incarnation as plantation owners. There's that. This is good. Laughing. They put a picture of them laughing. All right, this is the last one, the one at the bottom. The Wells must feel so defeated. They got rid of Harry and Meghan along with Archie and Lily, and yet every one of their friends always has to bring up Harry and Meghan's name. That's all the royal fan base revolve around. It's not gonna be easy for George because the fan base is obsessed with Archie and Lily and seem to like Louis. I like Louis too. He's already telling them he's not playing, so don't mess with him. So there's this here. Observe at the supermarket cashier tonight. The obsession Britain has with Meghan is pathological. I'm still waiting for some psychiatrists to analyze the mental state of this country. I don't know. Did I respond to it? I think I did. Yep, that's my comment. These people, any psychologist in the UK should not evaluate any of them. Okay, it's someone from outside. Let's say the US, or not even let's say Germany or France or something. Anyone outside of the UK should evaluate every single one of them, because they can, something is definitely wrong in the UK. Something is wrong. All right, so there's me here. Okay, those psychiatrists will rather take the media money and go on TV or in the press to trash Meghan. Money is better than their career and reputation, as we have seen with some so far. Okay, not necessarily Madam Joe. Okay, who is Madam Joe? All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm curious to know why so far not one therapist has denounced the infiltration the British mainstream media has with Meghan. Okay, I hear ya. I can understand why there aren't more famous people speaking out and against this hate toward her. I mean, really, wouldn't they want people to stand up for them? People are scared of cancel culture, so won't say anything. The trolls are relentless, though. There's this, them. I mean, if they haven't learned the pattern of things yet, that's up to them. All right, it doesn't have to be famous. The thing is that if they had stood up their ground and I mean, they have to believe on what they're doing, I guess. If they're not believing it, they can't do that. If they truly believe in what they're doing, they know they will get support. But everyone fall in line. This is the thing here. Everyone fall in line because, oh, my goodness. Look what happened to Sister Place. This is the thing. It doesn't have to be famous people. As Sarah said, at least therapists who work in the field of exploring human behavior could speak out, there's a thing. Yet hardly anyone so far. Then again, the media is a powerful force who can destroy you. It takes the brave and bold to stand up to them. That's it. All right. And the thing is that if they truly believe it, no matter what the media said, they will still stand up. All right. There's that. Well, there are famous therapists and not famous either. Either way, I haven't heard them speak out. There are a lot of famous people who are and actors that can and should speak out. Call therapists in your community, ask them to speak out. All right, I hear you. But like I said, they are so intimidated and bullied by Murdoch and Wathamer media, so they dead scared. The few famous people brave enough to speak out get a barrage of abuse and death threats. Demise Welsh's is one of them. And the thing is that, what's the point in living in fear? All right, face it and do what you have to do. All right, so there's me here. An outside psychiatrist has to evaluate the UK, not one from within. They all have some screw loose. They all have some screws loose. The tabloids and talk show have damaged the nation's mental health. Yep, that is true. And Harry sees that. And this is why I'm like, I don't know how Harry was able to get out of this the way he did. Because it's a miracle. Okay, the gossip mags are horrendous. Every week, there is another story about Meghan, and most of the time, it's not nice. The lies are everywhere. I mean, if you look at that video that I did, how did I call it? Okay, it's about the press. All right, the minute that they see people's doing well, the blacks and the white getting along, they quickly do the attack. This is why I say the UK is masterful in psychology. All right, because they see things and they know how to attack it psychologically. They don't have to, you know, say something in a way where to physically, well, at some point it does get to physical, but they know how to use their words to manipulate the mind. Okay, that's a better way of putting it. All right, manipulate the mind by the way they say things. I mean, the UK is corrupt and it's done with. And they even make them vote against their best interests. All right, next tweet. Can Meghan Markle fight? Oh my God, when I saw this, I'm like, these people or something. The squad put a picture of Harry and it's like, can Meghan Markle fight? He's like, they'll fight for Harry. Harry already said Meghan is his list. So he'll fight you, even though I don't think Harry will hate a woman, but he'll make sure to stand between you and his wife because he loves his wife. He appreciates his wife. Okay, when Prince Harry sees the captain of his soul, he melts. So no contest, no fight. That's what I'm saying. Okay, me walking into the pacemaker and his heart. Oh my God, the squad are crazy. Okay, the question is, can you? Oh my Lord, where there's a will, there's a way. All right, this is a commercial. Okay, as the British press and the royal family. That's for sure. Yes, that's for sure. This is a best answer here. As the British press and the royal family. Because I think William is afraid of Meghan. Okay, Meghan even told William, get his hand out of her face. Can you imagine that? A future king. And then after William pushes Meghan's husband and told the husband, don't tell your wife. William is afraid of Meghan. Meghan doesn't take shit from anybody. Take that. That's the answer. That's the perfect answer. Let me move on to the next one. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not gonna read the, how do you call this? The witness statement. I have more to read, but nah. This one I posted earlier on my community board. I was laughing on this. Meghan's departure from Skull Island made me realize all the BS royal-ish I was paying attention to just for her. Her leaving has delivered us from royal Ascot, trooping, whatever, and all other irrelevant royal events. Nobody's checking for those. We are free. I don't even, did they have something going on? Oh my God, the squad or something. Getting, that's the coming to their revelation. This is a place where, what do they call this? AA meeting? Getting up in the wee hours in the morning to watch every moment of a tour, little sleep, and having to go to work, not to mention sneaking in stalls and closet. Not to mention sneaking into stalls and closet at work to fight the haters on website. I wasn't on Twitter yet, free from all that. Now Harry and Meghan are in the USA. Oh my god, girl, I was even following the troll Gert's warrior to keep up clown. Oh my lord, those quite are funny. I used to open IG the minute I woke up to Meghan and her fashion. Oh my god. Okay, let me stop laughing. Okay, I used to open IG the minute I woke up, so Meghan and her fashion. I never watched the royals or thought they have fashion sense. Okay, Sam, I was following the official royal account. That's the score. And we were all relieved when they got their own IG. And did. Right? She had me follow royal calendars, checking on boring as F event that only Meghan charisma could live in up. Glad that's over. Oh my god. Sam, now I don't have to wade through the endless, boring, irrelevant, and ridiculous articles that claim Kate is fashionable to find all of Meg's awesome, inspiring outfit, speeches, and charity event. Yay! Sam, and no more royal YouTube channels for details about that stuff. Freedom. Clink, clink. That's the squad laughing among themselves. Alright, I have forgotten that they do trooping colorless in Britain for those unattractive royals. There's a lot. You're also lucky. We still have this event rammed down our throats in the UK. Every event and discuss ad nauseum. Meghan brought an international spotlight to the royal family. No one was really interesting in them before. So glad Meghan is far away from the toxicity. Okay, there is so much nonsense in that island. I can't believe we got swept up in it. This is the thing. They're all about performance. They, how do you call it? They hypnotize the people on this nonsense. Okay, that I just read this. Okay. When Harry and Meghan worked for royal family, I woke up wee hours a.m. and stayed up until next day to see Harry and Meghan visit, meetings, speeches, tours, Harry and Meghan with crowds, and at royal event, follow news and save photos. Never done same for any in royal family. When Harry and Meghan left, my interest in royal family gone. Yeah, I did say that. She came with 3 million plus followers. All the people she had on Instagram, okay, 3 million. I was not part of that, okay, but the hate that they were throwing at her got me hooked because she needed to be defended. All right, so she came with all of those followers and she left with them and some more, and then I think more are leaving because they're getting tired with the hate. Right, there's this. Very true. We are free. Meghan literally broke the conveyor belt for sure. Okay, so true. I didn't know about any of these royal calendars event until Meghan joined. I only woke up early to watch them because of her, and now I'm happily off all things British royal again. Now she's gone. We are free. Okay, chill. We used to be up in all kind of hours waiting to get a glimpse of our good sis, and she never disappoint. Okay, we hold this truth to be self-evident. I'm telling you. Those squad are making fun of themselves, the nonsense they used to do getting up early. Oh my god, all those things which seems magical when the queen lived now seems so weird because KC3, King Charles, is a strange old man. Okay, there's this. Used to have to follow royal reviewer. There's that. Facts. We were invested for a minute there. There's that. Okay, now we need polo season back because they are gonna be seen next. Yep, that's right. They're gonna be playing polo. Was it Los Padres? The other day I mentioned it on something. I don't remember what I was talking about. I knew so much against my will. Okay, I knew so much against my will. Praise the Lord. I had to read it twice. Did I read it correctly? I knew too much against my will. I know a lot more than I need to know about those people. I'm telling you. Once I start looking into them, I was like, what the F? I know my channel wasn't the most, it's still not the most popular. It's not like I'm looking to be popular. And I look at the BS that they used to do, and I went like a different angle with the royal family, looking into pedals, looking into shitty deal they used to do. I was like, what the F is going on? And these are the things I used to post. If they had left Meghan alone, I would mind my own business, occasionally check on her, see how happy she is and all of that. But every freaking time I check is negative. So I look into why it was so much negative. And I find the gold mine of BS that these people were doing. I mean, when you have so much dirt in your closet, why spew all this nonsense? She came here to pretty much put I don't know, blindfold people for you. She literally, Meghan came over there to blindfold people, okay, of the BS that these people were doing. But instead, you make people push to look at why you guys are so freaking angry. All this nonsense I have on my channel will not be because you guys are so freaking stupid. I used to have so much regard to these people, but the brightest mind of the Brits was shown to the world. You have the Beatles, you have so many, Adele, who else? I don't know. And later on we came to find the nonsense that within. I was like, what the F? Literally, Meghan came to blindfold you guys instead of help elevate her, but you wanted the sparkle that she brought with her. She already had it. She had it. You wanted what she had, but instead you went on the hate campaign to take that sparkle away from her, which she almost lost when she was starting to think of suicidal ideation. But when she snapped out of it and said, hell no. But you made people look into your closet pretty much. Next tweet. Oh my God, I could say so much more about that. All right, Meghan. Oh, I bookmarked it twice. It was so good. I bookmarked it twice. I just went to it. All right, so let's see here. There's something else that I had. Let's cover it. Regarding Kate. Okay, this is why Kate disliked Meghan. Kate can wear a crown, but Meghan is more a queen than she'll ever be. All right, this moment, I don't even know what Kate said. All right, 45 seconds. All right, it's gonna be a screenshot.
They have a voice. They need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen. And I think right now in the climate that we're seeing, so many campaigns, I mean, Me Too and Time's Up, there is no better time than to really continue to shine a light on women feeling empowered and people really helping to support them, men included in that. I mean, it makes such a tremendous difference. So, it's the time with...
Oh, she didn't finish. Oh, no, it goes.
For me, with sort of, addiction and things, and I just think being able to sort of come together to find some sort of common ground and be able to sort of draw ideas together and find a way forward. I think
I swear I never seen Meghan put her head like this. I think Meghan had enough with the mumbling. Like right here, let's see.
And be able to sort of draw ideas together and find a way forward. I think it's really exciting. Women don't need to
I never seen that part. There's me here. The beginning of their unnecessary ordeal. The point where I told everyone this is where it all started. And I still believe it to the T. I even discredit Harry. This is where it all started. Okay, 24 people like it. I've been saying it the moment the issues, the question of where it all started. Harry, the squad been saying it's after the Australian tour or something like that, and Harry even confirmed what some of the squad have said. I was like, nope, this is where it started. The minute, exactly the clip that they have playing here,
they have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it.
This, okay, they have a voice, they need, what is it?
To find a voice. They have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it.
Okay, they have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it. This alone got them shook. That alone got them shook. All right. This was the beginning and the end of the Fab Four. Yep, that's exactly that. And this is where Meghan's supportive role could have come in. I'm telling you, allowing her to steal more on this speaking event, and Kate could stick to engagement where she didn't speak so often. She sounds better recorded because, you know, there's a lot of takes, unlike live. Alright, all those years of waiting all those years of waiting and gifting, but the Mama Editon could have sprang for elocution and public speaking lesson. She was sent to decent school and attended a good university, but apparently that was no avail. All right, you have to be passionate about the thing. All right, and possibly the moment when the jealousy started. I've been saying it from the get-go. I've been saying it. I discredit Harry. I discredit the squad. I said, this is it. This is where it started. All right. Megan looked articulate and poised. She made Kate look shallow and vapid. If I knew that I have a massive problem with public speaking, I would have said, quote, and I agree wholeheartedly with our fabulous Megan. And I don't think I'll say with fabulous Megan. I'll just say, yeah, I agree. But, well, she's been there quite some time. She knows she can't use her voice. But this is where so many things, I'm thinking of so many things here where each one of my thoughts discredit the other. From the beginning, she came in, she left her dignity. The moment she married into the royal family, she left her dignity. If she did not, okay, she stood her ground. I mean, you don't have to fight people all the time. You show some sort of backbone. You have some sort of self-respect, a quality of something. If she did, okay? When Megan come here, okay, advise Megan certain things. And when Megan says certain things, you agree with her. All right, like this one here, you agree with her and work together with certain things. If certain things did not go well or whatever, help Megan. But she did not. Instead, she joined with the institution for more than 12 years. You already know the pattern of those people. You should be looking out for yourself in a way where you buffer yourself in a way. Does that make sense? Like, for instance, Fergie. As much many of you may not like her, she's a freaking smart cookie. Okay? When she came to the US, she says certain things about Harry and Meghan where she doesn't say it doesn't seem negative and it doesn't seem nice. She just stay right in the middle because she knows the royal family. Okay? She knows she's not gonna be making tons of money. She needs their support and all of that. She centered herself. And she knows if she trash Meghan, she's done with. Okay, she's done with publicity. Anywhere around the world, she knows she's done. So she centered herself in a way where, you know, she could still be loved by the squad and still loved by the royal family. All right, who pretty much housing her right now. All right, this is the thing. She could have learned a thing or two from Fergie, but don't join in to bash on. This is where Kate really went south, but she didn't have the mindset to think. But whatever, like I said many times, if I was her, guess what? If I'm lazy as hell and I don't have anything to contribute, and I know I'm more senior than Megan, guess what? Team off with Megan. And you know Megan could do the thing. Said, look, tell me whatever you want. I'll advocate for you within the palace to help fund whatever project that you need. All you need to do at the end of the day, let me in, and so I could cut ribbon, this kind of thing. All right, and I'll show up in between when you're talking with the people, when things are getting in the way, so at least show my face. Okay, but she didn't do that. Instead, she joined in. All right, so this is where her problem, and that's her baggage for her and hers alone. Okay, so there's that. All those years. Damn, my thing disconnected. Fuck. Let's put it, otherwise I won't be able to hear. All those years of waiting and gifting and grifting, but okay, I read that already. And possibly the moment when the jealousy started, Megan looked articulate and poised. She made Kate look shallow and vapid. Okay, if I knew that I have a massive problem with public speaking, I would have said, quote, and I agree wholeheartedly with our fabulous Megan and what she said, and left it at that. That's for sure. Appearing to supporting the family, getting me out of public speaking. Exactly. See, this is what smart people do who's lazy and know their weaknesses. But this one thing, just because she's white, I guess that's the mentality. And that will, I don't know, whatever she think in her head. Okay, or the flick of the hair for Megan. I'm telling you, I never really realized that. Megan was like, what did you just say? I don't think she said that, but it's like, oh my God, what did I just listen? Okay, of the flick of the hair from Megan speaks volume. I know, gets me every time. I swear I never really pay attention to it until now. How could I have missed it the first time? Obviously, too busy delighting in the toxic British media made up dreams of the Fab Four when there were only ever two in the picture. Harry and Meghan. We love you, Harry and Meghan. Okay, if I were her on the day, seeing how Meghan was very fluent, I would just say, you know, I agree. That's the thing of what Meghan said. That's it. But no, she went on and on. What's happening with her baby brain thing? Oh my God. All right, so I just said that. Megan's face and body language says it all. Was she speaking pidgin English? I agree with everything that you said, except for Kate can wear a crown. So, okay, can't wear a crown. So she had to settle for a tinfoil tiara. Okay. Whenever I hear Kate talk, okay, today, Junior. Okay, Megan speaking so eloquently and mumbles mumble and jazz hand. Right, I remember thinking this woman is magic and they will hate and feel threatened by her. I hate to be right, but thank God Harry and Meghan escaped to relative safety. Okay, Meghan looking at her like, is she on drugs? I know, I swear I watched the thing so many times. Well, I guess only when I get to the part, and after that I don't even pay attention to what the other one said. Next tweet. Okay, laughing my ass off. And there's the other less handsome prince with his stick wife, frantic to do the right thing. All right, what is that? The writer, oh, I shared that on my community board as well. Okay, the writer pitied no fools in that cult. Okay, I posted on my community board, and the link of this will be in the description, the article where I got that from. Let's face it, the battle in the UK between Prince Harry, the royal family, and the tabloid press has everything a good Shakespeare play or unredacted Grimm's fairy tale might. There's the handsome prince whose beautiful young mom was hounded to death, cut loose by the royals when she opened her gob. There's the wicked stepmother having it off with the king-to-be even as he was in his honeymoon. There's, oh my God, there's the hints. I think I read this on another thing. All right, there it is here, because I'm running late and I want to start editing the other video. All right, so there's the squad here. This is the part here. He really said William and Kate, Cuckoo Clan, Kate and Kate. There's that. There's the fire. There's the laugh. Okay, it took me out, but where is the lie? Because I can't see any. Choose to spit, nothing but fact. Searching for the lies, can't find it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I might actually stop. Yeah, I need to stop because not only I'm tired, and I need to get going. All right. Then I'm gonna have too many things to edit. All right, so that's it. Let's do a prayer. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for support. Let's do that. Prayer. For support. Okay, there's no side prayers. Let's go to image. Okay, let's do this one. Prayer for strength. Jesus, captain of my life, may your strength arise. Deep to deep, my heart will soar with you on grace-filled skies. Jesus, captain of my mind, may your hope take flight. Wing to wing, my faith will fly with you on promise bright. Jesus, captain of my soul, may your love abide. Okay, heart to heart, you cherish me. With you, I come alive. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And I'm planning on opening, Patreon. Okay, be on the lookout for that. So that's it. Thank you for your support.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better